Welcome to a very special Friday edition of the Sportiest Stream. Welcome back. Excuse me, I've got a cough. That's bad timing. Welcome back, everybody, to the Sportiest Stream and to the Royalty Series playoffs. We've already seen a lot of free action this run around from around here. I mean, specifically, we got to see Hunix Royals, ODU Monarch Silver. We recently got to see Swordfish Cyan and Astral Supernova. And now we've got a 2v2 match from the Challengers Division. Yeah, out of the Team Yeah or community group, which we have not seen on the stream for a very, very long time, taking on LeJit Esports Forest. It has been a very long time since we've seen this community on this stream, here for a while. But for all of you who have been, I think, well known and have been around this stream, you'll know that this is a team that's been very much close to this stream. It's been on this stream a lot in the past. The last time we saw them was the old 2v2 Challenger team with Boltini Rome, Total Vector, and Atomic Guru. Obviously that team has since now reformed with Flamingo, Biff, and Daze. A slightly different team, but a very fun run nonetheless here. So we're gonna get to see some fun action here tonight, as again, taking on LeJit Forest. So make sure we get that prediction pool up for all of you who want it, as there we go. Looking to get things sorted out here as we'll get things very quickly underway. This is a best of 7, and it is, again, part of the playoff bracket. Is here you go. Here's your little bracket for you all. We get to see, a lot of people, involved in this action. As there we go, our best of 7 match. Gonna be getting very, very soon. Again, you can see and then kind of that lower portion against LeJit Force. Winner of this will against the DNA Tridents or No Boost Specials Purple. Ironically, the No Boost Specials are an interesting team because that No Boost Specials Purple only one of 2 teams out of No Boost Specials playing in this tournament. Also the sponsors, but that purple team specifically was a team that beat to go for the upper bracket portion of that qualifying round. Again, they had to go to the qualifiers, coming in as that 17 seed, so nearing the bottom of that group, but finding ways to get wins. Again, in that double elimination vote, they went through the upper bracket, so playoffs may just be a different place for this team to succeed. Again, they take on LeJit Forest in this series. LeJit Forest on the other side, and I can't even think about the last time we've seen Mari on this stream. It's been a very long time. Probably the last time we saw her was back on, I can't think, maybe back on, I want to say, ooh, that's a tough call. Maybe back, a couple months ago, probably last season, whenever she was in the Skyward Series on 2s. So it's gonna be, again, quite a fun time here. All of you interested? As again, we're just looking to get things underway shortly, and in just a moment. For now, though, all of you joining in, better throw your support to one of these 2 teams, or LeJit Forest. Forest are the heavy favorites in this one. They came out of the regular season as the 7th best team, so again, one of the teams that auto-qualified into this. Obviously for having to play those qualifiers to get to this point, but go to the upper bracket. Definitely a good amount to talk about as team. Although, one thing that we could talk about that's very interesting is the fact that they only have 2 players left on this roster. According to Mari, Flamingo, Biff can't play, actually, for the next while, so it's gonna be her and Daze, although, admittedly, all 3 of those players can work together pretty well, and Mari and Daze have a ton of experience. They used to be teammates on Toon Enough back in ATS, if you guys remember that team name. That was a fun team we got to see I think once or twice. I got to see her on Toon Enough. I think even before then, we've seen her on a couple different rosters as well. Mari's always a fun person to watch in these matches. We'll see how she does here, because twos is generally her game mode that she likes to play in. Although her playstyle, at least from what I see, is a very Freeze-esque playstyle, pretty defensive, pretty passive. But twos is kind of her game mode. It's the game mode I think she likes to play a lot more. It's gonna be very interesting to see how her performance works here. Again, as part of that Toon Enough team. Sorry, even more recently on the Ants ball chasing side. We've seen Mari a lot here. As I actually need to make sure I forgot about match info. I need to make sure I get these players actually to join the lobby. I forgot about that. Don't no one tell them, please. As again, it should be a very exciting matchup. This is again a best of 7, so we are in that point where it's all best of 7s. As again, we're just trying to get things underway, sorted out here. Should be again, I think this is going to be really fun though. A good, like, nice best of 7. Our final one before we go into that weekend. So for all of you joining in, by the way, again, it's been a long time since we've seen this name. Again, Team Yeah. Or at least that I've loved to watch in the past. That name's still around, which is always fun for me. Again, we'll see how things are going here as well. We do wait again on making sure we get the answers as well about, you know, how these teams are going to be doing, because right now we are waiting on these rosters. As soon as they're in, though, we'll get things going, as Mari and Days are both in, so we'll get to see them here. I know that was the roster they were planning on. I do not know, however, who's playing on the LeJit Forest side. They got Chaotic, Caminator, and Bleach, which is a pretty fun grouping. So we'll get that sorted out very, very soon. Now, though, for all of you, again, get your votes in and chat with me a little bit. We're having a fun time here. As we, again, are getting things underway, it's always fun to get to see Mari on this stream again. As 1 second. As again, this should be a exciting series. I'm just ready for this one as well. As oh, Chaotic's actually, you're not. Hello, Chaotic in chat. How you doing? It's Chaotic and Bleach playing tonight. Then that'll be fun. As here we go. There's Bleach and Chaotic. Bleach is yummy. I forgot that's his username. As there we go. We'll get things. I forgot that that's his username is Bleach is yummy, not just Bleach. As we're going to get into this match shortly here, a 2v2 match in the Challenger Division. Again, these players are at that Champ 1, Champ 2 level. As 1 sec, I'm going to get things. 1 second, I'm just going to make sure I confirm some things here. Actually, we just had a player message me, so give me just a moment while we sort it out. We'll be in just a moment. As you're actually getting a message here, it was... Oh, there we go. We got an answer. Underworld Wolves. She was on the Underworld Wolves. She was on Underworld Wolves Lunar Legion the last time she was on this stream. So there we go. Literally, that was the message I got, was Mario telling me, hey, the last time I was on your stream, I was on Underworld Wolves, not on New Age. So there we go. Anyways, I'm gonna stop delaying here. We're just gonna get our match underway here and have some fun with this. Uh-oh, 1 second. As 1 second, actually, we're gonna reset lobby. I'm having a tech issue. As, real quick, let me make sure I get things... Let me make sure I actually get things sorted out so I myself can actually do this. So let me quickly see if I can sort this all out. I hope I'm not having a tech issue. There we go. I'm gonna real quick. Uh-oh. All right. As there we go, we're gonna quickly get these teams in. I'm actually just gonna tell them to start right now, as soon as they join on in. So apologies on that. We do sort things out. There we go, we're back in. As hello, Boltini. I was forced to be here. I'm sorry, Boltini. Who forced you here? I hope you. I know you're joking, but. As hello, Aiko. Chaotic did? Oh, well, okay, well. I'm sorry, Boltini. As Chaotic's being mean, I can see that here. Welcome in as well, Aiko. How are you doing? Good evening to you. Or I guess for you, it's morning, because you always seem to wake up at the weirdest times. As... Oh, my headset's having issues. This is fun. 1 sec. This is an annoying headset. Let me see if this fixes it. Alright, there we go. That might have fixed it. Apologies there. So we're gonna get into our best of 7. Yeah, on the blue. LeJit Forest on the orange. Actually, no, it's not morning for you. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know you wake up at weird times, Aiko. But anyways, we're into their match. Yeah, an old name at this point, but one that still finds its way to stay relevant and stick around. They haven't been on the stream for a while. They're off to a great start. It's Days who has taken the first goal. LeJit Forest with the pressure on them. It's Chaotic and Bleach on the other side. As, oh my goodness, I hate this. You know what? I'm gonna remove my headset. Just get rid of this thing. There we go. You know what? No more headset dings. I hate that wire anyways. We're gonna get back into this one. Yeah. Up by 1. Looking to get a second. Days catches Bleach off guard. And it was Bleach who wasn't paying attention. He went for the boost. Really should have gone for the ball there. And it's, yeah, 20 seconds in. Reminder, went on a hot streak in the qualifiers to get to this top 16. This is not a team you should be taking all too lightly because, I mean, they've already proven maybe the playoffs is just where they shine. And when you got players like Days and Mario who just, again, have that kind of team chemistry, they're definitely not afraid to be aggressive, which is, again, quite a contrast to what we've seen before from Mario. Her 3v3 playstyle, which is what most of you would probably recognize, is actually quite passive. Very heavy on the 50-50s, very heavy on playing good defense. The 2v2 playstyle is a little bit more aggressive. One that likes to poke at her opposition. Is now she's gonna get a block here on Chaotic. Mari demoed out. Chaotic not able to score though. Days with the block as Bleach will look for more offense. First pop for Bleach. That's open for Bleach, but he can't score. Chaotic. That one saved away. LeJit Forest on some pressure, but their shots haven't been good enough as Days pre-flipped into a Chaotic. That one rolling towards the target, but will be cleared out, and Mari having overcommitted. She's put a lot of pressure on Days here on defense, and that's one thing Mari's gonna have to be careful with. She has a tendency to throw herself at challenges. She cannot afford to overcommit and force Days to play 2v1s. It is not exactly the kind of position you want to play in if you're that last one back. It's Chaotic. Days keeps it away. Bleach now. Gonna chase this one down. Mari early challenged onto this one is LeJit Forest. Just waiting. I mean, the opportunities are going to come at some point. This is not an impenetrable side. But it's EA who have that 2-goal advantage as Days again. Now he'll go off the sidewall. Now he'll go for the shot. The bump! Not able to get high enough, but Mari, it's an open net, can't turn it on. And she's getting pushed out of the way by Bleach. Yet another chance to clear. Bleach, the dunk on Days. Mari, chaotic. Unable to find the shot there. Neither can Bleach as Mari's pushed up really high to that 50-50. But with the whiff from Chaotic, Mari's going to send this one out. And Ia, who had got that lead early in this game, going to make sure that it stays for now. As Chaotic, oh, what a great dribble, though! Is got past the last defender. And it was Ia, who had played far too many times trying to play those 1v1s with a lot of open space given. Chaotic takes this one. A shot straight to the top left corner. As Days, the dunk on Chaotic. Time and space to work with as this one dunked through. Bleach gets to the block in time. Now Mari looking to follow things up as Days. The back corner. Yeah. Just waiting to play patient. Just trying to find that offense. Mari, 15 under 1. Still Mari. All by Mari. But it is going to be Chaotic. We'll be very fortunate that her challenge came quite direct. Nothing too crazy from Mari. Just trying to keep the offense and set up Days. But honestly, Days only needs to set up himself. Because the way he's attacking right now is absolutely brilliant. It's fast. It is quick. He's making good decisions. And it is him who is benefiting. Days. Bleach trying to keep this one close. He'll flick this one wide. Mari trying to throw this one back in. As Chaotic. Got another chance for a dribble here, but Days going to quickly sweep that one away. Mari keeps up on offense. Is this number 4? It's bounced off the uprights. And Chaotic will keep it out. Days still on this one. He has not left on the offensive side. He'll be forced to, running on a boost. In comes Mari to crash in. Bleach will clear it out. Mari not going for the bumps there. We'll let Days challenge instead. Yeah. Again, playing smart decision over Rocket League. They're not double committing. They're not outplaying each other, I should say. Well, the minutes ago, it's EA who kind of walked in with a confident run from the qualifier now to a confident start in this series as cleared away again. As Chaotic trying to hold control and LeJit Forest with time, but not a lot of time left. As Bleach just trying to find the nets, Mari gets on the block. LeJit Forest. Just not finding much to go. Only 1 goal so far this game. It's been low scoring, but that's kind of the idea that EA wants to go for. They're not going to score a lot, but they're going to make sure their opponents don't score much either. Right now, they're finding a lot of success with Days on offense. He's already got a hat trick. They won't need any more from where he's going. As this game ticks to its final seconds, it's EA who will be off to a good start. Again, a confident run for the qualifier now. A confident game 1 in this best of 7. And EA starting off the way they wanted to. And shoutouts to Aiko. Thank you for the sub there. 7 months of subscriptions from Aiko. Thank you so much, Aiko. You're amazing. One of the old members from this team as well. Obviously now part of the Underworld Wolves. So hopefully your org's doing well. That's hello, Masha. We've got everybody from the old team here. We got Boltini, we got Aiko, we got Masha. We're just missing Spectre at this point. I wonder if Spectre's in this. Hey, Spectre, if you're in that chat, by the way, say hi, Spectre. Oh yeah, you're right. You're not in you're not Underworld anymore, Aiko. My apologies. You were last on Underworld on this stream as. Actually, I don't know what org you are on, Aiko, if you're on any. As he, yeah, looking for more offense. Oh, Days gonna get off to a quick start. And, I mean, quick start here, although he, yeah, wants a little bit more from this. And they're gonna get it too! Days always hits just high. Chaotic. Little doink play to get out of this one as Mari. Great first touch. Has Days waiting. Past midfield. Days' shot deflected wide. And it's now Chaotic. Will go on his own run. Flip reset. Chaotic. Unable to use it, but he still has a net. Days. Can he get there? Yes, he can. You're on the EF3 team. There you go, Aiko. I knew you were on A team. You're on, yeah, again. Alright then. I didn't know that, actually. As Chaotic. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, he's hit the back post. LeJit Forest. Taking the opportunity. And a quick shot from Chaotic. Just out of reach of Mari. And now he has to bounce back. Is anybody that I want to see really do that? It's going to be Days. He scored the 3 goals last game that this team relied on. I mean, it's going to be him who's going to have to find that scoring power. He's definitely showing he's a lot better at just scoring. Out of the 2 players here, you're going to see Mari much more as that kind of functional player sitting in the midfield. I'm trying to do a lot of the dirty work. Playstyle has always been one that I think people have generally overlooked. Playstyle that people don't really do that often nowadays. Just that simple, like kind of heavy work kind of player in that midfield. Mari does that playstyle very well. Every single team she's been on, she's always had that specific role. It helps that she also leads a lot of teams. So in many ways, she has that ability to slot herself into the position that she wants to be in. Was that touch from Mari? Not very good. Just gotta be careful because LeJit Forest definitely could start going for more bumps at this point. Is now Mari gonna clear this one away? Got a little air dribble from Mari, my goodness. I don't see that often from Mari. I haven't seen her in a very long time. But again, with so much more space, you're gonna see a lot more out of what Mari likes to do, in this game mode. As I said, 2's just kind of her game mode, from what I've known. Already seeing a lot of that from Yaz. Now Days, almost getting a little bit fancy there, getting past 2 defenders. Chaotic. Mari. That one flicked over Bleach as in comes Chaotic again. Oh, what a dunk! Is that on? It's just off the bar. And right now trying to get this one out. Days gonna keep this one low. Gets the number 1. Cleared back by Chaotic. Mari will clear this to the back corner and give her team some time. She'll go again as well. Gets through Bleach. Mari low boost, but chasing as well. Chaotic. Bumps out of the way, now Days, all by himself, but Chaotic, with the back wall, under his control. And unable to put that ball in the back of the net. Again, Mari is heavily relying on Days to get those chances, but she might just take it herself. Back wall, kept away by Bleach. Now here goes Days, that shot's in! And have even the scoreline. Again, you're seeing Mari push out of her shell a little bit more this game. A little bit more fancy, a little bit more aggressive. That's a perfect setup for Days. He's not missing that one. And after a long time of trying, now have the game tied. And now they just look to add more as Chaotic will clear this back. He's going to leave this one. Mari pushed up a bit high on that challenge. We'll be very thankful that pass was nowhere near its intended targets. As now Days just going to go for a quick shot here. Just get some offense going. Mari actually has a chance to score on this play. Chaotic will, once again, prove to be consistent. Oh, but Mari, quick turn. That net's open. It's in front. Still waiting. Days. Drop down. Not on. It's off the bar. Mari keeps it away from the defenders. As go again. Days. Oh, past 1. Not able to get it by that last post. Mari keeps it going. Bleach. Bumped out. In comes Days to go for his own 1v2. He sets up Mari. Saved away by Chaotic. And now LeJit Forest have their own counterattack going. Bleach Chased down by Mari. Days. Here's this one out. He'll stay on this as well. As Mari. Bleach. 2 touches, but in goes Days for yeah. Chaotic. Still Days. Days! Oh, he just missed the Doomsday Dish. And yeah, still searching. The pressure only thickening. The ball cleared away, and Mari, she's not settling actually to go to overtime. She wants to get one more chance. She's got the dribble on it too. 50 past both. Ball kept alive. This is Mari to Days. Still kept up. Mari to win this one. Bleach gets there in time. And we do have overtime. LeJit Forest. And they even the scoreline. It was a pummeling at the end of this game. They just lost it too. It's an open net. Days sneaks by the defenders. And yeah, take game 2. It was a bad touch from Bleach. And was only made worse by the fact that Days was sitting right there for the taking. It was a thrashing at the end of this game. But it's EYA who have it and have held themselves strong. 2 games down. They only need 2 more to go through. A top 8 spot. Quite illustrious. We talk about, you know, for the old World Series season, which both these teams would have probably been a part of as well. Back during that, it always streamed top 8 and onward. That top 8 spot's really important for so many teams because it is that really start of the playoff for them. It is yeah. They have 1 goal lead at this point. Oh, sorry, 1 goal win. They have had it very close in these 2 games, but again, keeping it low scoring, not looking to take that many goals, not looking to let their opponents take many either. But what I found so impressive again is at the end of this game, just how many shots they threw on. They only had 11 shots this game, but my goodness, they forced LeJit Forest to play for every single one of them. And yeah, with, you know, the stature they have, they just need to get 2 more wins. They'll be off to the quarterfinals with those. As I just Mari, I saw that from you. Not Mari. Masha. Different M name. I saw that from you. As I don't know where these teams aren't joining yet. I saw that Masha wants a room tour. Masha, it's not that interesting. You can probably see. You can see almost the whole thing here. As reset server. Chaotic. Make sure you DM that to me, by the way. I don't always check Twitch messages. Yeah, I can get that for you, by the way. As by the way, my chat seems to be off in game, so gotta fix that too. And that might be why. If you were trying to chat to me, for whatever reason, my chat isn't on. Which message in game? I saw that. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Let's see if this fixes it. This should fix it. I just know. I think for whatever reason the game switched up the chats on me and did not actually include them. Yeah, we can reset. Let's see if maybe this fixes it. Maybe now I can actually chat to people. Wasn't able to do that at the start of the series. That was actually the tech issue. There we go. It's fixed. Hey, I have my chat back on. I don't know why it got reset for me. This game's bugging. By the way, Masha, I saw you. Yeah, we can do a room tour afterwards, actually. Why not? We got tired of those toxic randoms. That's ironic because I absolutely don't play this game anymore. It is not toxic. Also, by the way, I cannot stay up that late. I'm in college. I can actually tonight. I actually might do that as well, but I'm in college. I literally cannot do that. Yeah, we'll get a room tour for you, Masha. By the way, I saw you mention that as well, so we'll get that for you afterwards. Why not? I have a camera right in front of me. I'll just turn the lights on afterwards. But for now, good to get things going here as in comes Wreck, aka Caminator. That is LeJit Forests. That's another player for LeJit Forest. Again, that is Caminator, who again initially was not available tonight. Was only going to be here as a sub if needed. Obviously, for LeJit Forest, they might need him here because those first two games were very, very close. It just feels like they are just, you know, just away from it, just out of it. But the thing is, EA is controlling them. This LeJit Forest team wants to score. They want to take chances. They're not getting that many. Yeah, is just simply put, shutting them down as... Oh, it's a miss there from Daze! He somehow got the block on that. And now in comes Cam. That shot kept well away, and EA will go back upfield. Daze demoed out. And Chaotic will go upfield, and we'll see how this new version of LeJit Forest works. Though knowing Caminator, he's a interesting player, definitely a consistent one too. We've seen him before on this stream. Oh, but that's not a good touch from Chaotic. And in comes Daze. That's the last person you want with the ball right now, because he has been scoring just about everything he needs to. And it's EA, who have started off Game 3 well. As now Mari looking for her first of the series. That one directed wide. Alright, still searching for her first goal. She's been, again, allowing really Daze to take all those chances. Simply put, he has been consistent. Oh, but she does take it away from him here. It's Chaotic. Gotta be careful because Mari chasing him down now. He's got some open space. Daze will 50 this though. Cam waiting back, but it's Daze with a little pop. Daze, the shot! Oh, he absolutely mind-boggled him. And yeah, have taken a second. And look at this from Daze. A little bit fancy as well on that solo effort. But Cam waited on him. When you wait like that, that's going to open up those chances. And yeah, right now, leading by 2, even with the sub change for LeJit Forest, it hasn't made too much of a difference. Whenever Daze gets space, LeJit Forest get beat. As Chaotic now, he'll send us up. An aerial-based attack, that's something we haven't seen too often. Not even a jump from Daze. He let that bounce off a crossbar. I don't really recommend that. Because he had boost as well. Must have just known it was off target, because that'd be the only reason not to challenge there. As now Cam will go back the other way. Mari gets the save on it. Chaotic. Mari whiffing on it, but Daze comes through. And yeah, once again, just gonna play the way they want to. As another bump, this time on Cam. Chaotic can only delay the inevitable as Mari, one-on-one, saved by Cam. And Mari still has not found her first goal of the series yet. But again, she doesn't have to. When Daze is shooting this well, you don't really need to be all that involved in that kind of part of the offense. As Mari setting him up again. Oh, she's actually going to set herself up, actually. That one bouncing away as now Cam unable to get the beat on Daze. Will be a good chance, but Mari clears it out. And again, yeah, playing with a lot of pace right now. They're playing much faster than I thought they would be in this series. But it gives credit to this team for why they did so well in the qualifier. Oh, but Mari overcommitted, and it's Chaotic who will take it. Hesitation from EA. Is that touch from Daze just kind of a panic touch? I would have liked to see him take it back to the corner, but more importantly, Mari left in no man's land. She had to choose either to go for nets or go for that ball. She chose neither. But yeah, not I think under too much stress. They have had to win by 1 goal already a couple times this series. Having the lead is a huge benefit for this game. As, oh, that's a miss from Daze. Chaotic with the setup. Cam wanted to get involved, but not great communication there from LeJit Forest and yeah. Oh, they're waiting. They're waiting for Chaotic. He actually is going to set up a decent play in field, but once again, Day is a lot faster than what LeJit Forest is hoping for, and he's going to take a chance. This is a back post. Mari, her first of the series. It was only a matter of time before she'd get one. And LeJit Forest is too slow to be acted. It's been Days who's been playing with such ferocity. And it's yeah, who gets their captain her first goal of the series. Again, it shows just how well Days is playing that Mari basically doesn't have to do any scoring. But he's just been so consistent on that offensive side that, again, Mari doesn't really need to help him too much. He's been incredibly fast. He has completely caught LeJit Forest lacking. Yeah, I mean, looking to take match point at this point, as less than a minute to go. And again, this duo who, again, were teammates back on Tune Enough, back on on Ant's ball chasing. Now part of yeah. That chemistry really is showing up for these two, as yeah now continuing to just wait. LeJit Forest really not making much happen on offense. They're running out of time. And yeah, simply put, just challenging them whenever they need to. It is LeJit Forest who have to push up, who have to take chances, and it's yeah. We're just looking for those 50-50s. As Cam again, let's get by Mari, but Days jumping in, bumped out, still with it, and a demo from Mari. Days moved. Now Mari doesn't get to the challenge, but Cam running out of time. That shot missing the net. And yeah, will let it hit the ground. Game 3 is theirs, and they're on match point. And it is EA right now who are just the better team. An early start, and they just kind of continued from there. LeJit Forest have barely been able to get goals against this side. I think so far it's been maybe, I want to say maybe 5 goals total in these 3 games. It has not been great, considering this being a 2v2 matchup. But again, that is EA's plan. They don't want a lot of goals against them. That's their plan right now. They're doing it very, very well. Only 1 win away from winning out the series. Five minutes on the clock again. Yeah, are 1 win away from a spot in the top 8 of the Nobu Specials Challenge 2v2 championships out of Royalty Series 2. But of course, that last win's still going to be tough for them. They've won 3 times straight. You have to think LeJit Forest has had enough time to adapt to EA. So often you see teams, when they go for those sweeps, struggle in Game 4. EA doesn't want to be one of those sides, as Days already getting things started. Mari rushed through. And in less than 30 seconds, they've already taken 1. And EA, with a great setup, just a great play overall. Not letting anything get by. And for LeJit Forest, their chances, their hopes are fading right in front of their very own eyes. Yeah, looking for number 2. The net's open again. Days! And it's off the demo from the corner. Mari rushing through, setting up Days. And it was Days who had that demo earlier. It came in handy in taking that second goal. LeJit again. I don't know if they can believe it. It feels like they're in a bit of shock right now. They've walked into this point. They've gotten 7th seed. They've qualified for top 16 as one of the seeds that, you know, might be not that favorable, but is favorable, and yet they're getting destroyed right now. Yeah, have taken another one. It's Mari's 2nd of the game, her 3rd of the series. And it is EA who have not shown any signs of sympathy. So often at this point I tell people that complacency kills, but EA are absolutely not complacent. It feels like they're only picking up the pressure as Mari now sends to the sidewall, actually gonna give herself boost there. That was very nice of Daze to do that, although it does split them a little bit on that rotation. Fortunately for them, LeJit Force still unable to get much happening as Chaotic will take this all the way back. Gonna take his own corner boost as he'll go up for the clear, but that touch light meant only for Cam, but he's gonna go ahead here and go for the bumps. I thought he was gonna go for the bumps, he just kind of left the play. And he, on the recovery is Mari, the dunk on Chaotic. And LeJit Forest are starting to run into these troubles. Mari's got another one. 3 goals on 3 shots. She's been relatively quiet on offense, but this game has been very different. And thank you for the follow, Tycee. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the Sportiest stream as we're in the middle of Game 4. And yeah, right now, with confidence, and with 5, my apologies there. Checking to make sure the sound's all good as Daze setting up Mari for yet another one. And he, cannot miss. And now when you have, and you know, just Daze being good on offense was already too much for LeJit Force to handle. Now it's Daze and Mari on offense. It's a very, very scary side, and even then, Mari was still involved, even back when it was only Daze who was the one who was scoring. It was Mari who got those assists to set up play, who played the defensive side. It's Mari now, who's gonna let Daze have this one. Now the goal lead only increases. Now it is up to 6. As we're in the Urban Central, I just noticed we're not even in Utopia Coliseum. We're in the wrong map, but I love Urban. So why not? We'll use this map. I just noticed we're in the wrong Dawn map here. But it doesn't matter, because is going to take this one. Almost certainly it is a 7-0 difference. This is an absolute smashing right now. LeJit Forest, their hopes and their dreams being crushed. And we still have half the game to go. At this point, the question is not how this series is going to end. It's now how many goals is EA going to score against this team? I mean, Daze wasn't missing. Now Mari's not even missing. When you have 2 players who are just not missing on offense, clicking together, what is there that you can do as a response? Well, right now, the response for LeJit Force is that they're laying down and dying. And that is I don't know what to say at this point. 8-0. Every single game has been a 1-goal difference until now. Actually, last game was only 2 goals, now that I think about it. So how on earth have we gone to this? LeJit Forest just feels like they've, at this point, given up, and I really don't blame them at this point. They're down by, at this point, 7. What on earth has happened in this game? "106 seconds left. Have already nailed in that they're gonna go to that quarterfinals. On a confidence run is 2. Daze, he looks for one more. That shot wide, Chaotic. Trying to find something else. LeJit Force already have 1 on the board. They want a second, but as if that only makes things worse, a demo through. Mari chasing down, getting the dunk, but just off target. Caminator was waiting back under that one, as now Chaotic looking for some retaliatory plays, and I think LeJit Force are letting this time tick down, but Mari looking to set up Daze for yet another chance in front. And it is You have absolutely forced in this one as yet another open net, and Daze takes, and you can tell Chaotic, he's not very happy about Daze doing that. It's an overcommit for LeJit Forest at this point. Again, they've basically given up. And again, God, I don't think he's very happy that EA is continuing to score against him here. A minute left at this point, only a formality. It's EA who will take the series in only 4 games. I mean, these first couple games were so close. Game 1 was a 1-goal difference. EA thought they had I thought at times LeJit Force were going to make the comeback in that game. It was in Game 2, it was an overtime that EA was able to take away. And since then, I mean, it was LeJit Force who made that substitution. I thought Game 3 that sub was going to help them out here in Cam, but obviously EA didn't like that very much. They took ear to ear to take Game 4. You know, credit for LeJit Force for staying into this one, but I mean, their run in the Royalty Series will be over in only 30 seconds. Yeah, just trying to make that time a little bit longer. Days, second touch! That's off the back post. Mari's gonna close in for another. Days, jumping, going. This one kept away. Chaotix lofted it. Mari in the back of the net. And Iya have hit double digits. 5 goals for Mari, 5 goals for Days. And Iya hitting the magical number of 10. And again, Chaotic, you can tell he's not very happy in chat. And you can't blame him. When you lose your final game of the season this badly, there's not really much else. There's not really many other feelings you would want to feel at this point. But fortunately for them, it's all over. Yeah, we'll move on to the quarterfinals. LeJit Forest have been eliminated. Four games was all EA needed. And they will win the series in a sweep. They're off to the quarterfinals. I mean, their run continues. They take on the winner of DNA Trident's No Boost Specials Purple. I mean, it was a quick bracket. But you gotta give credit where it's due. A very much impressive victory here for EA. And again, they're proving that the playoffs just may be where they're their strongest. As we're gonna get an interview here, I know we all have to get these here as well. Four games straight. Yeah, have done it themselves here. As there we go, we're gonna get them in here real quickly for all of you, just to chat with them a little bit about their victory. As there they are, welcome in. It's Mari and Days, a 4-0 sweep. You know, your regular season wasn't great. You ended off as a 17th seed, but it seems like the playoffs are where you are your best. Mari, a 4-0 sweep in the round of 16. I mean, this is just coming off a long string of wins from that qualifier. Is the playoffs just where this team is a lot better?
Honestly, we had a lot of roster changes, and Days and I have a lot of experience playing together. We played twos in Frontier Doubles League. We played a lot like in other teams together, and so having him here is honestly just like the key. Biff is a starter, but I don't play as much with him after Flash left our team. So Days was definitely the key to our winning.
And obviously a few days having been subbed in, you've got a lot of experience with Mario. I mean, just on this stream, we've seen you and Mario teammates before on 2 separate teams, and Ants Ball Chasing, and even before then in Tune Enough. What's it been like to team up with Mario again, to kind of do it, but this time in a 2v2 setting, a little different, but not really. You guys have a lot of experience in twos. As you mentioned in the Frontier Doubles League, which I don't get any experience in, and I don't get to see you guys in, but you've got a lot of experience with Mario even without it being, on the stream. What's it been like to kind of join Mario again in the royalty series now, trying to shoot for a top finish?
It's just honestly been really, really, really easy to play with Mari. Like, even though like we've played other leagues and not really like done too well in some of the other ones, she's honestly one of the like best players to like play around, and it's just really, really easy to play with her. Like I don't have to do much. Sometimes we don't even have to calm, and she just knows what to do.
And yeah, as you mentioned as well, I mean, that's the kind of comfortability that you are talking about. But in this series alone, I mean, you're playing against the LeJit Forest team that is absolutely worthy of being in this point. But you made it look very easy. But even before you made that, those first two games were kind of the key to the rest of this series. Game 1 was a 1-goal difference, fighting back that LeJit Forest final surge. And then in Game 2, it was an overtime. It was incredibly tense. But Days, in both those games, you came up clutch. What was it like kind of getting into the series and immediately getting forced into this pressure? Because LeJit Forest, they started off very scary.
Yeah, they were honestly a really solid team to play against. They even got faster once they made that sub in. Unfortunately, I think they did do a little bit of double commits, but I mean, that's just something we just managed to see and take advantage of really quickly. But no, they really held us to pressure those first two games. I was not expecting it.
Of course, but now you go to the quarterfinals, take on the winner of. Let me make sure I actually pull up the correct bracket here on my side, because of course wait, when I'm about to talk about this, I don't have it pulled up. There we go. The play against, actually, just my note, it's DNA Tridents, who did win their match 4-2. You get to go and you play against DNA Tridents in the quarterfinals. That's gonna be a fun team. That DNA Tridents team is the second best team that came out of this division. So you got your work ahead of you. This is a tough team in DNA. So knowing that, Mari, you've got probably one of the toughest teams to play against coming up next. What are you guys going to do to prepare for that?
Honestly, we just run scrims. We have like a great group of friends and people around us that are like willing to help us play all the time and warm up and stuff. So we run scrims, play with each other, work on communication. We're really big on like Dace is like one of the best people that I've met on like taking criticism during matches and really like communicating with each other on what we need. And I think that we do that really well. So just working on our skills of communicating with each other and knowing what each of us need like in the moment to get better. So yeah, practicing and communicating.
And as you said, again, just more practice, getting used to it. You got a tough match ahead of you against DNA Tridents, but for now, congratulations on this win for making it to the top 8. You're now well and truly fighting in that playoff bracket. But, of course, we're not going to leave you just yet. We got to get some shoutouts going, so let's start with Days. Is there any last things you want to say? Anybody out there specifically you want to mention?
Shout out to Mari for picking me up and allowing me to actually play in this league, and then shout out for Mayhem, who is boosting my confidence in my DMs between games.
Yeah, I know Mayhem's been one of the more vocal supporters out there in the chat that I've noticed as well. But for you, Mari, now, is there anything you want to mention? It's kind of weird to see you under that Yeah name, because you haven't been on this group for a while. I remember you were on the OG Yeah team, which was one of the most fun teams for me to watch. But for you, now that you're back under the Yeah name, is there anybody out there that you want to mention? Shout out specifically before we close out the stream.
Definitely shout out to the Yeah squad with like Masha, Spectre, and Aiko coming back. It's really nice to have all of them back and just like vibe with them, be with them. To all the Yeah supporters who have been like with us, Airwick and Boosted and Ty that have been like around supporting us. Definitely shout out to my teammates. They've been like so clutch and so awesome in this. Dealing with the changes with all the org stuff has been great. And also my best friend Sarah, who's currently in back of me watching me play Rocket League.
Well, Sarah, I said hi, but while we have that, I'm sure no pressure. You just have a live audience right behind you here, Mari. But again, congratulations on your win there. A 4-0 sweep over LeJit Forest, and hopefully we'll get to see you again in that quarterfinals match. For now, have a great rest of your evening, Mari and Days. Congratulations on your win. Good luck in the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
And that was Mario Days joining in for a best of 7 series. They win against LeJit Forest for a straight sweep. Nothing crazy about it. They win out here, but that's it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for joining this video stream for a little royalty series action. We're gonna take a break over the weekend, just to recharge the batteries, to you know, have a little bit of relaxation. Also to prepare for schooling, because I've got a lot of work I have to do on this weekend. But of course, we won't be gone for too long as well. We'll be back next week. We'll probably have a lot more Royalty Series action as well. So thank you all so much for joining and being so supportive. We're gonna get a raid going. Thank you all. Have an amazing evening, and we'll see you all very soon. Later tonight. Take care. Be well. We'll see you again in only a few days.